Are you confused about what you really need in a relationship? Let's explore how to identify and meet these needs together. And in today's video, we reveal everything you need to know about nurturing meaningful connections. Welcome to My Minutes, your personal generative AI podcast. Today, we're diving into the age-old quest for lasting love. It's something we all crave, right? That deep, meaningful connection that stands the test of time.
Absolutely. And it feels like it's getting harder and harder to find these days. So many short-lived relationships, so much uncertainty. It's exhausting.
Exactly. I was talking to a friend recently. She's stuck in this cycle of short-term relationships, and it's really taking a toll. Months of intense connection, followed by doubts, breakups, and the whole cycle starts again.
Oh, I know the feeling. You invest so much only to find out it's not a good fit. It makes you question everything.
Right, and it chips away at your confidence. You start wondering if you're even capable of a healthy, long-term relationship, or if anyone out there is truly compatible with you.
It's a vicious cycle. So, how do we break free? How do we find that lasting connection?
Well, psychologist Henry Murray might have some answers. He talked about core needs, the deep-seated motivations that drive our behavior. And it turns out these needs play a huge role in our relationships.
Core needs? Tell me more.
So Murray believed that we all have these fundamental needs, things like connection, autonomy, achievement, the list goes on. And in a relationship, it's crucial that these needs are met. If your core needs clash with your partner's, friction is inevitable.
That makes so much sense. Like, if one person values independence and the other craves constant togetherness, that's bound to create tension.
Precisely. And often, we don't even realize what our core needs are until they're not being met. That's why understanding these needs, both your own and your partner's, is so essential for building a lasting connection.
So, where do we start? How do we figure out our core needs and find someone who complements them?
That's exactly what we'll be exploring in the rest of this episode. We'll delve deeper into Murray's theory, look at some practical examples, and give you some tools to identify your own core needs. So stick around, we'll be right back after a quick break. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes.
Sounds good. We'll be right back.
So, we've been talking about the importance of core needs in relationships, right? And this input really drives home how crucial understanding those needs is for finding lasting love.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, if you don't know what you need, how can you expect your partner to fulfill those needs, you know?
Exactly. This piece emphasizes how core needs are tied to our long-term behaviors and values. It's not just about what you want in a relationship, it's about what you need, what truly motivates you.
Right? And it's not about superficial things, it's about the deeper stuff. What makes you feel secure, loved, fulfilled?
Totally. The example they give about needing companionship versus independence, so relatable, right? It shows how unmet core needs can lead to friction and resentment.
Oh, for sure. And it can make you feel like you're constantly choosing the wrong person, when really it's just a mismatch of needs. Like, maybe they aren't a bad person, your needs just clash.
Yeah. It's so easy to fall into that trap. And I love how this piece talks about how understanding these needs can help us be more intentional from the start.
Definitely. It's like having a roadmap for your relationship. You know what you're looking for, so you can spot potential problems early on.
Precisely. And, they mentioned this course, Mastering the Building Blocks of Love, which seems to delve even deeper into this. Sounds interesting, right?
Yeah? It's always good to have resources like that, especially something that's based on research and real life examples, like they say this one is. And hey, if you're enjoying this conversation and finding it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you as part of the MindMints community. So, going back to the input, the discussion on communication really resonated with me. It highlights how miscommunication can sabotage even the strongest relationships. It's like,
It's like speaking different languages, even when you're using the same words. You think you're being clear, but the message gets lost in translation. Frustrating.
exactly. And this whole idea of communication displacement, where the conversation goes off track and you end up arguing about something completely unrelated to the original issue.
Oh, I know that all too well. It's like, how did we even get here? We started talking about who was doing the dishes, and now we're rehashing a fight from 6 months ago.
It's classic, right? And they talk about how important it is to not just talk, but to really listen and understand your partner's perspective and to, be honest about your own feelings and needs.
Totally. It's about vulnerability and creating a safe space where you can both express yourselves without fear of judgment.
Absolutely. And again, they tie this back to the course, mentioning how it teaches practical communication skills, managing conflict, expressing needs effectively. It sounds like a comprehensive program.
Yeah. It does, and I think the key takeaway here is that building a lasting relationship takes work. It's not just about finding the right person, it's about understanding yourself, your partner, and how to communicate effectively. Great insights from this piece, and hopefully our listeners found it helpful too.
For sure, this has been a fantastic conversation. Big thanks to our listeners for joining us today on Mind Minutes. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful conversations on navigating the ups and downs of life. Until next time, take care, everyone.
See ya!